back to my channel. So today we are going to go food shopping. I hate food shopping. I hate food shopping. I hate cooking. I can clean very well, but I am not good at any of that domestic stuff. And thank God my man does not care about that. So, because I'm not very good at it, ask me anything about math, science, music therapy, but don't ask me to like cook for Thanksgiving because it's not gonna turn out well. So anyway, I'm gonna go food shopping. This is where I spend the most money, and it sucks and I hate it. But I don't know what else to do. Like so anyway, so I'm gonna go to the market and get some produce. My man does not like this particular market. He says it's kind of expensive, and he's right. It is expensive. That's why I buy seconds. I don't know what they're called, but whatever the fruit, well, it's vegetables because I don't really like fruit, but you know, they'll have fruit and vegetables in this one section of the grocery store, and it's like $1.50 for whatever. So I'll get plantains, I'll get apples because that's the only fruit I eat. I'll get leafy greens, and like it's cheap because you can get it a bunch for like, and it's large quantities, right? You can get a bunch for like $5, and then I'll freeze most of it. So he's right, like it's very expensive to go shopping at this grocery store, but not if you get the seconds, and that's what I'm about to do. Another concept to think about before we jump into the store here is that I am freezing. It is like 60 degrees outside, and I'm cold, okay? So I have a sweatshirt on, I have my denim jacket, I have my Uggs on. I'm really cold. Clearly I'm not from, it's like I'm not from around here, right? I didn't grow up here, but I did grow up a couple of hours away, still on the East Coast. It's not like I'm from Florida. But, yeah, but it might as well be because I dress like I'm from Florida, and people look at me weird because they're like, she's not from around here. She's not used to the cold. No, I don't think I'm never going to get used to mornings. I'm never going to get used to the cold, and I just have to accept it. So yeah, so we're going to go to the store, get tofu, vegetables, and then then I'm going to go to the gym. And I might go to another grocery store to get dry goods. Yeah. It's such a disaster. I hate grocery shopping. Like I don't know how to do it cheap. Like I really don't. How do you, like, for example, probiotics is very expensive. I don't know how to get that cheap, or I mean I eat plant-based. Okay, I'm not buying any meat or dairy, but for some reason the bill racks up to like $20. So anyway, we will check out what they have. I will show you guys what I do, and you know what, maybe in the comments you guys can say what you do, how you get your grocery bill to be lower, because I'm trying and I don't know how to do it, especially with this inflation. So anyway, let's head inside. Alrighty friends, I am back. The sky is like really blue today. That like never happens here on where I live. It's not California. The sky's like never blue. Anyway, let me show you what I got. Adjust the lighting a little bit. Okay, so first of all, the total came to $15. I think that's a lot. I budgeted $20 for the produce, but I think that $15 is a lot for 2 weeks worth of produce. Like it used to be $12 before inflation. But anyway, let me show you. So I'm going to be making cabbage soup this week, I said. So I got 2 heads of cabbage. I love some cabbage soup with like, I know that's like such a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory type of thing, right? Because they were poor and they grew cabbage. But like, I love it. I love cabbage soup with some turmeric and some red pepper. So good. Okay, so I got 2 heads of cabbage. I got tofu, which is pretty packed in here, so I'm not going to take it out. And then I got kale, 2 bunches of these. And then tofu. So 2 heads of cabbage, 2 bunches of tofu, and then, two, 2 heads of cabbage, 2 bunches of kale, and then 1 container of tofu with 6 chunks in it. I get the firm. I don't get the extra firm. I don't get the soft. I get the firm, which I think is like number 3 on the levels. And then I'm gonna get in trouble for this purchase. I got one of these. This is actually like a squash. It was 70 cents. But I thought it looked so cute. Like, it looks like a pumpkin, and it actually looks like it's painted, because I am not painting or carving. No pumpkins. I am not good at that kind of thing. So this is already painted for me. So yeah, I bought it. Oh my gosh, I think it's so cute. I am going to get in trouble for this purchase because we agreed no pumpkins until October 1st. I mean, I understand that this is a squash, but I'm still going to get in trouble for this purchase. But you know what? That's why we need a male nanny. Just saying. If I had a male nanny doing this stuff, first of all, when men go grocery shopping, they stick to the list. And second of all, then I wouldn't have to do it because I have a nanny. So that's going to be my argument. No, it's important to talk about these domestic quarrels because they happen to everybody, and I'm sick and tired of people being like, oh, I went food shopping and X, Y, and Z. Like, I'm going to tell you straight up, like, yeah, I went food shopping, and I'm probably going to get in trouble for buying a gorge, squash, pumpkin-looking thing. And that's the way it is. That's the way it's always been. Women always spend a lot of money and they don't do anything at home. And the man works, and that's the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so now I'm going to go to the gym. I'm not going to film it because God forbid I'm not very good at the gym. And then I'm going to go get some other groceries. So stay tuned for a little later. All right. So I'm on a walk going to the next grocery store because the market doesn't sell pantry items. It's freezing cold. I don't know why I wore these glasses because I really can't see in them. I should have brought the blue ones. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the store. Alright, I just got back. I filmed in the store, but I did not film on the walk home. First of all, it got really dark real quick. And second of all, there were a lot of wackos out tonight. I don't know, I think that's a little strange. Anyway, I need to learn Krav Maga. It is on the to-do list after my class is over. All right, let's check out what I got. I bring my Kraken backpack shopping with me. My parents, actually, I'm sorry, not my parents, my whole family chipped in and got this for me for one of my birthdays. Yeah, very nice, right? Okay, so first things first. This is what I really needed to go and get at the store. Sauerkraut. They only had 1 can, so I was only able to get 1 can, which means I have to go back next week. Ugh. I have to stay up to date on my probiotic because I have digestive issues. It sucks. Next item is green split peas. These I just put in the crock pot, and it's a super easy meal. Then I got cornflakes, another favorite. This is my favorite cereal ever. And whenever I tell people that, they're like, what? But no, it is my favorite cereal. I could eat this whole box. It's a beautiful thing. And I'm allowed to eat the cornflakes too. I understand that it's corn and some people don't digest corn very well, and it is not fibrous, but I eat so many fibrous foods in my diet. I'm allowed to have one food that's processed because my body can't have all fiber, if you know what I mean. So I choose cornflakes and peanut butter and maple syrup. That's my easy to digest food, I guess you could say. That's one of the things that nobody tells you when you go plant-based, is it's very, very difficult to digest food. So you need an item that's processed, not considered healthy, because your body it can't digest broccoli and tofu and beans and brown rice. Like, it's just too much fiber. All right. Then, speaking of simple sugars, I got candy. This is for my man, by the way. He was not upset that I got the pumpkin. He said, Megan, you budget so well. You deserve to treat yourself. So, yes, so he was not mad. So I got him candy as a reward. He really likes this store brand candy. So, yeah, so that's for him. And last but certainly not the least, because Dunkin' Donuts coffee was $1. Fun fact, okay, when they have deals like this, it's hot coffee or cold or iced coffee, $1. You always get the cold, okay? You always get the cold because you get more coffee. And as you can see, I got no ice. Yet again, no, like, more coffee. Get the no ice, get the iced coffee. I do not care. It was freezing cold outside. Yes, I still got the iced coffee because I got more coffee. And yes, I heat it up and I add my own flair to it. But look at this color. This is the way coffee should be, okay? If anybody is curious, this is my order. And this is what I got this time. Medium iced coffee, medium original blend, black. I got a vanilla shot, not a swirl. I got a shot. Yeah, and this is the way it should be. I say this all the time. Drink it black or don't drink it at all. Oh, so good. Okay, so that's gonna be my drink for the night, because I have to go through 2 PowerPoints and read 2 chapters in my textbook. Oh, and read a case study. So that's 5 items that I have to do tonight. And I still have to cook dinner. See, this is why I need a Manny, because he would have been able to go shopping for me. He would have been able to stick to the list, because men usually stick to the list when they go food shopping. They don't buy stupid stuff like pumpkins, you know? And then I could have been studying the whole day. So anyway, it stays like this when I'm like super stressed. Like, let's open up towards the end of the video. I do not like being an independent woman. I mean, I don't know. Am I an independent woman? I don't know, but I don't like it. I never liked it. I went to college because I was smart. I'm still in school because I'm smart. Yes, I'm head of the household because I'm good at finance, but I hate being an independent woman. I really hate it. I want to have a nanny, a manny. I don't necessarily want to be submissive in the sense like, oh, cooking and cleaning, because I'm not good at the domestic stuff, but like I'll make the income, you know what I mean? And whatever my man wants to do with his life, if he wants to stay home with the kids, great. If he wants to go to work, great. But I'm just putting it out there because a lot of people think that I'm an independent woman because I don't do domestic stuff. No. I am not an independent woman. Or I guess, I'm sorry, they categorize me as independent woman. Oh, you're an independent woman because you go to school and you work. And it's like, no, I'm good at school. I'm not really good at working. I'm good at school. I'm very smart and I'm good at finances, but I'm not, or at least I don't like being an independent woman. I was independent in college and I hated it. I wanted to get married and I wanted to have kids, and I didn't want to do the domestic work though. So I don't know. I don't really know where I fall, but all I can say is that I don't like doing everything. I don't like going to school and working and cooking and shopping and taking care of the kids. Like, I much rather go to school, go to work, and call it a day, and then like spend time with my family, like, you know, dinner time, stuff like that, you know. And I think that this is the point that I'm going to leave everybody on. Going to school and going to work as a woman, you are not choosing work over your family. You are not choosing school over your family. You are, how do I say this? You're doing this for your family. So like me working in healthcare, yes, I have to stay after sometimes and take care of patients because there's an emergency. But I'm not choosing my patient over my family. Like, it might seem that way in the moment. Oh, mom can't come home because like she's with her or she's with her patients again. Oh, she's like, you know, she's staying at work late again. But no, I'm not choosing my patients over my family. I am working in healthcare. I am working my butt off in school so that my family, my kids can have a better life than, I guess, me. Not that my life was bad, but like we always worried about money in our house. So I don't want that to happen for my kids. And it's funny because my parents were the same way. They did not go to college and they wanted their kids to go to college. And then the same thing happened the generation before. You know, they were not American citizens, so they wanted their children to be American citizens. So it's the same idea. And I think that that's important to mention. And also too, going to school and working, you could be a dependent woman going to school and working. And I'll be honest, I prefer being dependent or having a partner because it just makes life so much easier. Like I can't do it all. I'm not going to fool anybody and tell them that I can. I can't. I need help. And there's nothing wrong with admitting that. It's nothing wrong with having a nanny to go food shopping for you and cook for you while you're going to school. Nothing wrong with that. So anyway, that's the story, friends. Thanks for tuning in. Now I have to cook dinner and go to school. I hate it so much, but anyway, maybe I'll listen to a lecture while I cook. How about that? Anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye!